Hey everyone, Lone Jedi here, and well, first off, a little news. Um, I plan on doing some rolls on the Rider banner tomorrow. That's going to be around 9 o'clock my time, 9 p.m. my time, which will be perfect because I'll be just about home by then. And I currently have enough to do. Well, I'm one shy from enough to do 4 multis. But once in about half an hour, I'll be getting that one. Plus, I think I'll be getting one in a few minutes because we're gonna be doing our Agartha, back to Agartha again. And yeah, so we're a couple away. Also, I'm trying to do this as much as I can because this is about 6 days of the AP half cost. So yeah, I'll get this. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get this done in approximately within that 6 days. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can, and we'll go from there. So yeah, here we go, doing this again. We got a caster and an assassin. Let's go ahead and use this. Oh, sorry, I put my event here on. I removed a couple of CEs because I moved some of the CEs too. I removed all the event CEs I had from this summer event and the last summer event, the rerun, to my secondary archive. I'm also going to be, whenever I do the EXP dailies, I will be moving all Lancer EXP cards, actually all gold Lancer EXP cards, as well as the EXP cards you get from move back over here, from the monthly stuff. I'll be moving that over to. I'll be moving all that over to the secondary archive, because I'm going to be saving, like I said, I'm going to be saving up for a rush Google after this. Between now and when she comes out, I'm going to be saving up both Saint Quartz. Well, after this campaign, because I'm gonna be trying maybe Caster Ilya again, and Drake. I don't mind if I don't mind if I get Mab, but I really want Drake. I've been wanting Drake ever since Okeanos. But we'll see what happens there. Anyway, let's let's put actually no. Let's put my girl out there as well as my main attacker. This is probably gonna be one of those one-shot battles. I don't bother looking at the playthroughs or anything like that. I'm going this completely blind, so I'm probably gonna be another one-shot fight against Wu and Scheherazade. So let's get on with it. Hopefully I won't be getting a phone call from my sister wondering where I am. Okay. So here we go. You're quite good. Where's the pity, really? Why do you not understand? There's nothing wrong with my system of reporting. As long as people can hold themselves to a high standard, they can conduct themselves properly. Of course, they must put in the effort to do so, namely the effort to uphold laws, so suppress their base desires. I understand that by virtue of being human, one will inevitably have desires. A desire to sleep when one wants to eat. Okay. desire to eat, desire to sleep when one wants, to eat when one wants, to be lazy, to even commit crimes. But it's only the expression of those desires that will allow for a true and just nation to be born. In that sense, those fools at ease were the polar opposite. They explicitly sought out the pleasures that came from pure indulgence. And thus their destruction was assured. But not me, not the nightless city. Though some may remain here who cannot control their desires, they will weed out in due time. If one can apply oneself in a focused, dedicated manner, one is certain to walk a moral and just path. Why can you not understand that? Moral people in a just nation, huh? So far as we can tell, this nation is a den of torture and cruelty. I wonder if it only seems like justice to you because of how above it all you hold yourself. The more I learn about running nations, the harder it appears to. Stealer, some torture still remain. See, that is how I once obtained something I wish for myself. I swore I would claim it and worked hard to make my goal a reality. In essence, the moment I made my decision was also the moment in which I acquired the treasure I had been seeking my entire life. Indeed, that may be why I find myself in this form right now. Treasure, huh? I got a buttload of that when I was alive, you know? Of course I ended up either lending it out or giving most of it away. What kind of treasure did you get? Do you wish to know? Your Highness, I think it's a good idea too. I take that treasure was a country of your very own Empress Regnant. Oh, it seems you have finally arrived at my name. I have many titles, of course, but I am particularly fond of that one. You have good taste. Da Vinci! Sorry for my absence. I've been focusing on analyzing the data. I finally got an answer. Granted, she's been giving us plenty of hints from the beginning, but her child's appearance didn't quite line up with everything. But now that you've fought her directly, we have much more accurate data to work with. I am certain of my conclusion beyond any doubt. Encourages citizens to spy and report on one another, employing groups known as torturers to go around hurting people and drag out undesired truths. And this Yao Guang Hall, the heart of the nightless city, while it may not have been quite as flashy as this incarnation, this servant is still reported to have lived in a building of the same name. In other words, all these are things she used while she was still alive. She's known as an empress here, right? That's not because she's the ruler of the city. It's because she really was an empress. What's more, she was the only empress in all the history to ever rule over China. A Chinese empress? She began her rise as a concubine of Emperor Taizong of the Tang Dynasty, and later married his son, Gaozong, following Taizong's death. She assassinated her rivals, steadily gained power, and eventually claimed the entire country as her own. She commanded her subjects to address her as Dowager, Empress Dowager, and later Empress Regnant. If we believe her most probably to be her true name, we have two to choose from. Zetian Wu Ho or Wu Zetian. Oh, well done. You're absolutely right. Oh no. Now they know her true name. What? Tell me, that's a real empress? Who are you referring to as that? The peach-haired hussy? Peach-haired? You know, I don't like the look of you from the start. I didn't like the look from the start. Well, no matter. I can deal with you later. Now that you know I am indeed a true empress, let me ask you, does that change your mind? There is no other city that shines as brightly as mine. Proper effort, all can lead a good life. If you swore to become my subjects, I might even change my mind about imprisoning you for life. Bah! Pass! This city may not look as horribad or rowdy as ease, at least on the surface, but indeed, it only looks that way, but only because its harsh lights prevent one from seeing it clearly. At its core, it is just as twisted and rotten as ease. You talk about your city's justice and propriety all you like, but in the end, you can't hide the fact that it is fundamentally lacking in both. As Mosh said earlier, it is the one clear truth of this place. A city where no one smiles and can never be just. Well said, Master. Of that much I am absolutely certain. What fools you are. Such a pity. Clearly both I and my city are simply too bright for a rabble such as you. In that case, I won't force you to look. You may avert your gaze and remain in the dark. There is nothing more to do now, as there is no greater crime than refusing one's punishment. Now that it has come to this, your execution shall be carried out in a grand and ostentatious manner. Tactician, call my expecting subjects. Yes, Your Highness. And here they come. In the name of Wu, I command you to be born. There's war of it now. It's just like what happened in the Punch Pirates of Eve. Oh, gross, not again. Do not mistake me for a smug and foolish ruler. I know very well when to make use of others. However, I'll say this, two among you I will throw with my own hands. That cat with the long fur and the peach-colored hussy with the cattish air about her. Huh? Did she just call me that again? I can't stand cats. I shall cut off all your limbs myself and stuff you into a bottle for safekeeping. Food being a cat is debatable, but that doesn't matter. I'll never let you do that. Let's beat her, Master. There we go. Into the fight. Okay, how many of those tortures am I facing? Like I said, I'm going into this completely blind, so I don't know. Well, at least they haven't gone after Maid Alter yet. I know this is not going to do well, but I'm doing it to mainly powerful AP guys. Yeah. So why do they keep on attacking her? Two of these now. Okay. Ow. That wasn't very nice. It's actually got a better idea. cup, but they don't have a, crap, they got multiple gauges. Fuck. I'm gonna just go after him once here. Do it with her, because they're not gonna hurt the other two too much. Excuse me. Yeah, it's on a break. Fuck. How was she able to? Oh my ask. Ah. Well, I'm not gonna get too destroyed by it. Oh shoot, yep. Ouch. One Nero gets replaced by another. Okay. This will help tremendously. Alright. Why she doesn't have a N2? Yeah, I did to him because of reasons, of course. Alright. So I got her stunned. Hopefully this at least weakens her more. Oh yeah. Don't mess with original Emma. Alright. Do we have any story, or are we going back to... Okay. Do you see the yet writer? If you like, I'd be happy to take over the telescope for you and, never mind. A flashy castle that shone up out of nowhere must be the assassin's lair. Nothing of significance seems to have happened except that. By the way, when the writer one starts up tomorrow, I plan on rolling for him too. That was some time ago and still no smoke signals. I guess they must be fighting her inside there as we speak. Do you think they can win? They'd better. Also have to come all this way for nothing. Anyway, it's up to them now. All we can do is make sure we're ready to go in whenever we... What is it? We just got an urgent report back from the scouts, sir. What did they say? Well, from the west side of the city. You're kidding me. Of all the times... Ryder, I've got some bad news. I know, I've already heard the report. No, not that. There. Don't you hear it? That does not sound good. Oh, come on. Now we have to deal with that too? Damn it, how unlucky can we get? I don't know whose bad luck it is. Mine or theirs. What do we do now, Ryder? You need to ask. We get ready to head in there the moment we see the signal. Now hurry. Hold on, folks. Okay, sorry about that, folks, but that was my sister again. Basically, she was wondering where I was at. Told her I just got off the bus. Which is, of course, a lie, but she's actually going she's going out for a while. Totally leave her some money that I was getting out for her. You know, basic stuff. And, so that's personal stuff. That's all going to be that for the next one. That is a no battle one, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do this no battle quest to end this bit. And I got about 10 minutes before the whatchamacallit comes. The 9 o'clock thing. Yeah. You did it. No, she hasn't fallen yet. Tell me, do you know why I'm an empress? Was I born to it? No, absolutely not. I was an ordinary girl, daughter of lowly government official. After my father died, and my relatives took me in, they would beat me merely to pass the time. Oh man, that's sad. There's but one reason why I rose from such lowly orders to sit atop all of China. Because I wished it, set my heart on it, and worked towards it. I studied books and martial arts, I learned the ways of charm and lore. I cast off everything I didn't need and polished what I did to its utmost. I worked day and night, foregoing leisure and rest. I trained myself to ignore my relatives' distractions. Even once my beauty was recognized and I was admitted into the Emperor's palace, I didn't stop. I killed the Emperor's wife, his concubines. So many others I quickly lost count. I used poison, cunning, power, everything at my disposal to kill all who stood in my way. Indeed, I rose through pure dedication, as it was the sole method that let me achieve my goals. No wonder she's considered an assassin. And so I gained all of China as my prize, and I did so entirely on my own. This power system was immense, even after I have the corner. So this is the strength of a true king, the spirit of one who ruled over a vast land and left her mark on history. Oh man, this is just like when Charlemagne gets all mad about something. I don't think we can touch her. I won't deny that you worked incredibly hard. Scratch that. Way to go, Master. But a nation without smiles is an empty thing. I am told that when I was a baby, the book prophesied that I would one day ascend to the highest domain. When I learned about this, I was furious at him for sticking his nose into my affairs. It was not Providence that brought me to the top. I would never permit something like that to interfere with my endeavors. I stand here now on my own 2 feet. As such, I am the only one who decides when those feet will move. There is no one else who helped me get here. no others were responsible for my success. There was no sage admonition, no fool's blade, no passionate tire entreaty pushing me upward. Thus, not even the heavens themselves could force me to kneel in defeat. Her spirit order is in tatters, and it looks as though it could disappear at any moment, and yet her presence is still so strong. Okay. Crap! He's charging straight in there. This isn't going. Ah, dang it, Michelle. Okay, sorry about that. Actually, something just happened just now to Wu. Some monster attacked her. Sorry. My sister was telling me we have a new little furry friend in the house. So yeah. What the? Holy language, Astolfo! What just crashed in the ceiling? Look. What the hell? That's Herc. What the hell is Herc doing here? Spirit repair, match confirmed. I still can't believe it. That's one of the servants who went missing from Chaldea. Heracles, legendary Greek hero. That one strike obliterated Ruzetion's spirit origin. Hercules, no, wait! Something's wrong. He's huge. You're right. Our records indicate that he should be about 253 centimeters, just over 8 feet tall, but he's clearly far bigger than that. At least he saved us? Whoa. Okay. I think he tried to attack me. He just smushed that torch like a pancake. He's huge and hugely strong. But how is he so fast? So he's just attacking everything in sight? Are you going to face him, Master? I'm afraid that fighting such a ferocious monster will only end in some or all of us dying. If you wish to fight him nonetheless, I will go alone. I may not be able to defeat him, but I should at least be able to stall him for a few minutes. Wait, you mustn't fight him. No matter how strong your defense, a single strike will still end you. Caster, what do you mean by that? Do you know what's wrong on here? Why is Heracles so enormous? Please, sheath your swords. I have no wish to fight. I surrender. That man is a rogue servant who appeared here in his underground world some time ago. He is a berserker in every sense of the word. He comes and goes at a moment's notice, leaving nothing but destruction in his wake. He is more like a natural disaster than a person. He has no conscious mind, and of course, he cannot be reasoned with. He is destruction incarnate. Wait, is that what Ryder was warning us about before we came here? That's what he meant? Well, I'm told. Seeing that makes not believing kind of hard. I am surprised you answered that so directly. Are you planning something else? No, I'm not. I just don't want to die now that Ruzetion is gone. Furthermore, I believe our efforts would be best directed at escape. I can get behind that. We've accomplished the goal of defeating Ruzetion. It seems she wasn't Demon God Pillar either, but at least we managed to free the city. I suggest we get out of here and meet back up with the Resistance in order to discuss our next move. Good plan. Let's get out of here while that thing is popping tortures like bubble wrap. Oh. Ow, just a thought. Thank you, Astolfo. Can't get that thought out of my head. What's going on out here? The Knightless say subject torches appear to be doing battle with... Oh, the Amazons. The Amazons? What? The Eldorado forces. All the times for them to show up. This is pure chaos. If we don't find a way out of the city soon, we may end up fighting both forces at once. Oh great, look over there. We got even more enemies. No wait, that's... Columbus! Mr. Positive Thinking himself. Sorry, we couldn't wait around here for the signal any longer. How'd it go? We managed to take down the assassin, Ruzetion. But now we have two other big problems. The Amazons from Eldaron, the giant berserker wreaking havoc in the building behind us. Damn it. I was hoping I was mistaken about seeing them going in there. Well, no point in thinking about it now. One of those problems would be bad enough, but we can't stay here long enough for both of them to worry about. There's a hell of a lot more than there are of us. If we try to fight them head on, we will be done for. Resistance! Fall back! Are you sure? After coming all this way? As long as we can help all you escape, it's worth it. If you are all killed, that could mean the end of the resistance too. But if we escape now, there'll be another chance. There always will be, as long as we don't give up. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Thank you for risking your life to help us, Ryder. I wish I had a medal suitable for you to award your bravery. And I might take you up on that if a medal could fill your belly. Now come on. Let's get going. Wait, don't go near the front gate. That's Penthesilea, the Berserker of Eldorado. Damn it, all the rotten luck. Oh man, we got berserkers for days here, and the big guy in the castle sounds like he's coming out. This is what they mean by this when they say between a rock and a hard place. What will we do now? Oh! Here she comes. She's so fast. Don't underestimate me. My sword is sworn to defend and protect. It cannot be broken with brute force also. Oh. Please. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill you. She just blew right past us. And right into the castle where Heracles is. What was that all about? You can figure it out later. Let's just think you're lucky, Star. She didn't come after us. Now come on, let's go. The nightless city, a city of bright lights, we're riding one another out was strongly encouraged. If everyone conducts themselves properly, then no mistakes will be made, and peace and order can last forever. Such a nation will grow and flourish. But that isn't right. You can't just erase or suppress human desires entirely. If anything, I think it's those desires that make life worth living. If the majority of people suppress their desires, the country will prosper. Higher not some may well live happily. I don't know if Ruzetian was aware of how the women were, how women here lived their lives. But for them, this nation was a happy place, as was ease for the pirates. But of course, the same can't be said for the men who were treated as lesser beings. For them, both of these cities were places of terrible suffering. Is there no possible way to create a nation where all these people can be happy? Earth to Fergus! Stop staring at the city and start moving your feet. Don't forget we still have to pick up that injured guy we hid way earlier. Oh, right, sorry. Well, it wasn't easy, but we all somehow managed to make it out of the nightless city. We are still running. We are all still running away. Desperately trying to put some distance between us and the city. When I heard a sound and looked back, there I could see the largest building in the whole city, glowing impossibly bright as flames consumed it. It was faint, but I thought I could see the two monsters fighting each other atop its roof. One of those monsters, of course, the natural disaster. The other, hard as it is to believe, looked to be a smaller yet equally destructive disaster of a sort. I could just be seeing things, but I couldn't just be seeing things, but I could have sworn they were evenly matched. Huh. Okay. Oh, now I have enough. One way or another, I have enough. Come on. Okay, St. Quartz and an exchange ticket. Yeah, I've been collecting those DPNs for a while, so... You know, we're just going to go ahead and skip it because that was it. Alright. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Skip it. Okay, so now I have slightly more than 410 shots. True name revealed. Assassin Idol City's true name, Wu Zetion. Okay, we're going back to... Oh, we're going to Peach Blossom Shangri-La. With... Yeah. Archers and casters, so I'm going to be bringing out... I'm going to bring back Jolter, but with... Can't decide whether I want Tamamo or Skahawk, so we'll decide when we get there. And until next time, this is Lone J saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Sorry for the interruptions.